out today's video sponsor, the Jersey Plug Waterford. Ever wanted to buy cheap yet high-quality jerseys or sets, but don't want to spend high amounts of money? Then look no further than the Jersey Plug Waterford. Here are some of the items they sell.
frustrating result for Sligo Rovers tonight.
Yeah, another frustrating result on a bad run at the moment. You know, tonight it was important that we started the game well, and in fairness, I thought Waterford were the better team the first 10-15 minutes. We came back into it, and first half, looking at it, we should be ahead. Should be coming in at half time at least one up with 2 or 3 really good chances. And unfortunately we didn't, and then we shoot ourselves in the foot once again, conceding a minute in the second half, and you know, we don't do enough to get ourselves back in the game, and it's a really disappointing result.
It was almost the reverse of the game down in the RSC, where Rovers really had to dig in and kind of grind out the win, but it was Waterford that were doing that this evening. Yeah,
they dug out the win, they slowed things down. Keeper, look, every team does it. We've done it in the past. He said when we played Waterford down there, we nicked a 1-0 win. They've done it to us tonight.
Max Maddock came back into the side as well. Looked like he's kind of back to himself despite not getting on the score sheet tonight.
Yeah, look, I thought him and Ryan Smith started his first game for the club tonight, and the two of them were a threat, especially in that first half. Caused problems, but second half we didn't get enough opportunities for the two of those lads.
And it was tough as well this evening, given how thin the bench was. Rhys Hartman, the only established senior player that was on the bench tonight.
Yeah, look, everyone knows, they can see we're down kind of 5-6 first team players, and it's tough. There's no getting away from that. You know, any team missing those big players are going to find it difficult. But having said that, I still felt before the game that the 11 players we picked were good enough to go and win the game tonight. We showed the first half we probably should have been ahead, and we didn't take the chances.
And finally, John, it's a tough one to take ahead of a big bank holiday Monday now. St. Pat's coming to the showgrounds there as well.
Yeah, look, we're all hurting here at the moment. All the players there, all the supporters. There's huge frustration here. We don't like losing games. I don't like losing games as a manager, and you have to reset again and go on Monday. It's going to be a tough game against St. Pat's, but you know, it's good that we have a game quickly.
John, thanks very much. Hard luck, Stephen.
Cheers. Thanks, Donald.
Keith Long, that's a big 3 points for Waterford tonight.
It's 3 points. I wouldn't say it's big 3 points. It was important to bounce back after last week. We didn't feel we played particularly well against Derry. Yeah, the boys put in a solid display tonight. I think epitomised by Grant Horton. You know, we were the better side for long periods in the first half. Sligo slightly changed their shape towards the second part of the first half, and they had 1 or 2 chances. Grant Horton clears the ball off the line. The game could take on a different complexion had we gone in 1-0 down as opposed to 0-0 at half time. The message at half time was very clear to the players in terms of how we wanted to approach the game. We scored a goal from across. Podge had a great header saved by Ed McGinty from across. We set the tone. We played on the front foot, and we got the goal. And while Sligo huffed and puffed a little bit, we had the better chances. We created opportunities in transition. Maybe could have killed the game off a little bit and made life a little bit easier for us. But yeah, another clean sheet, good away performance, and like I said, good solid win for the boys. Yeah.
You mentioned the performance last week. You weren't too happy about it. You certainly feel like you put that right this evening.
Yeah, it's always good to bounce back as quick as we did with a win, and coming to the showgrounds here is never easy. Obviously, their run of form has been you know, a little bit mixed of late. They had a great start to the season. Narrow margins are really are very, very paramount in this league. When you look at all the games, most teams are capable of taking points off each other. Sligo in the RSC in the opening game, or in the first game, you know, won the game by fine margins. Tonight we've done that. Maybe we could have won it by a little bit more, but nonetheless we're happy to come away. A really, really good performance, a solid team display. We make 3 changes tonight, and two of the boys that I need to pay particular reference to. Dean McMenamin coming in, you know, hasn't had a lot of minutes from off the bench this season. Comes in for a first start tonight, empties the tanks, runs all day. And it's a reward for how well he's been doing in training and how hard he's worked. Christy Patterson gets the winner for us. Again, something similar to Dean. He's been working and training extremely hard. He's been shown some real quality, a lot of things that we thought we got when we signed Christy last year, but haven't necessarily translated, and hopefully that is a springboard for the likes of him to kick on his career with us at the club.
Yeah, as you mentioned there, Christy Patterson scoring on his first start for the club this evening. A great strike as well to seal the 3 points.
Yeah, and he's been doing that for a little while in training for us, so he has that in his locker. It's a great strike, great finish. He's a quick, powerful boy. When you got pace in your team, obviously it causes defensive problems.
And finally, Keith, it's a big win, a big 3 points ahead of the bank holiday Monday now, a trip up to Shamrock Rovers now on Monday as well.
You're big on big. You know, it's 3 points. You know, that's what it is. That's the way we look at it. Ray asked me the same question last week. It's a big weekend. Every game is important to us. Every game is, has equal importance. There's 3 points on the line. You know, we come here tonight, we're won, and we're thankful for that.
All right, Keith, thanks very much.
Thank you.